It's the Los Angeles Rams and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Cam Little after the opening kick. And off we go from Wembley. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Omaha, ready, move. Easy, easy.
First carry now for Kyrie Williams. And this is going to take him off and across midfield there at the opposing 45. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Rams are going to have a first down.
When you script that first 15, Kate, and that first play is a run play, but you can't do it better than that.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
Waiting. Look at him.
First down, and they go right back to it. Winning there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
22. Waiting.
Stafford from the gun. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And he's taken down at the 30. 16 yards on the play. And it brings up an LA first down.
Big 20. Ready. Blue 60. 21.
Shotgun snap to Stafford. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams take a 6-0 lead right away. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. So a touchdown on the board for him, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Here's Parker Washington with the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Rip, 23. Done. It's hot.
Lawrence starting with a throw. That is caught by Brian Thomas Jr. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
Red on red.
First down at the 39-yard line.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. That's him on the quick hitter. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Hey, Lions!
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And he gets a few on the punch forward.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
11.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. He finds Hunter downfield. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's a Jaguar first down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Hey, run! Hey, tomato. Done!
Lawrence working from the gun. Connection made. Travis Etienne. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
2nd and 3 now.
Right, let's go. Hey, Ginger, time. Here we go.
Here's Lawrence to throw. That one's complete over the middle. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
That's good for a Jaguars first down.
Lisa 24.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Done. Silver.
Out of the gun, a give to Etienne. And he drives that punt backward on a gain of 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Go. 30 left. Soka, hot.
Etienne again. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Hey, Here we go.
3rd down, Lawrence to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Cameron Carroll has it. And the Rams take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
That's one of those drives, Kate, especially on the opening drive. You come to the sidelines, and all you're thinking about, unfortunately, is the failure at the end. It's kind of like being a student. You're so good all semester, and then you just bomb the final exam.
This is our last play of the quarter.
Ready.
Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. His gain is stopped on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. We've reached the end of the first quarter. The Rams out to an early advantage. More coming up after this quick break. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Rams football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead.
Blue 60. Ready, hot.
Play action now for Stafford. That's on target. Puka Nakua. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
That's such a good example, Kate. You don't have to be an elite runner to be a good thrower of the football on the run. The same fundamentals, the attention to detail to be a good pocket passer, they show up on the run as well. That's an excellent job getting the completion.
Screen here for Williams. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
In motion left is Atwell. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Finds him over the middle. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. Markers reset. Ball at the 37.
59! 280!
First down throw here for Stafford. Nakua here. He's got it. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. They strike for 23 yards. And the Rams are going to have a first down.
Set! 53! Ready!
Now Stafford again. From the pocket, looking for a target.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Set! 180!
Up the gut they go with Williams. Ooh, they're on that one. Second down's going to end up in a loss of yards. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Nickel look by the Jaguars here. 3rd down.
Middle! Ready! Blue 60! White!
Here he goes, 3rd and long. It's an LA touchdown! The Rams get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Devontae Adams, the touchdown.
Joshua Carty on for the
So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Washington now to return. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
Hey!
Here's ETN to begin the drive. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Hey, go! Son, it's a hunt!
Going to the ground again on first. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock, here who've got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it, because you've got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Here we go, son.
Now Lawrence. Fits it through the middle. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Ready up!
To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
Red on red. Hey, Soko, son. Great job. Red.
He'll give this up the middle to ETN. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars making a one-score game before halftime. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Well, Brock, he found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns, and that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off with 6.
Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
32. No, 20.
Here's Stafford. Short pass brought in. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. He goes to the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Stafford now off the play fake. Get some space around midfield. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I know the combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Set. 180.
Draw play. This is Williams. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. That's the kind of reaction time you want when you face a draw play. They broke on it shortly after the draw started, and they contained it to a minimal gain.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
180. 11.
Tight end going in motion here. Stafford. Brings it in. And he's brought down after a short gain. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Throwing is Stafford on 3rd. Got a man, that's Nakua. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. He goes to the hurry-up offense here.
Stay 50. 20 hot.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. He goes the distance. Touchdown, LA! The Rams grow their lead just before halftime. Kyron Williams, the touchdown.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one right down the middle. And the Rams double their lead to 14. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Washington now to return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Right, let's go.
Lawrence with it on first. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Rams are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out by throwing an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Gets it again. And this time he's going to score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams get more points to end a lopsided first half. Kyron Williams, the touchdown. Now they'll try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Rams stretch their lead to 21.
Jaguars 7.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Chooses to bring this one out. He's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down.
Brad, get it right over.
Back to throw it. Completed over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Two quarters to go from London Town, and here we go in our second half. Washington now to return. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's first and 10.
Here we go.
And start the second half with ETN. Has some daylight through the 40. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield. Here's ETN on first down. And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's second down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes second and 2. They go right back to ETN. And that short gain is enough for him to set it down.
You know what I like about a second and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down. You know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass and a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
Let's go. Focus. Here we go.
Back to the ground on first with ETN. The stop is made after 4 yards. It's second down.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's second and 6.
Alert! Hey, Soko.
Inside handoff goes to ETN. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short third down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for first and 10.
First and 10, it's Lawrence. He hits it at the fly! And he will not score, but that does set him up front with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Jaguars first down. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Rip, Phil.
ETN goes the wrong way and is going to lose several here. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Hey, I'm gun.
Now it's Lawrence. Oh, brother, it's another interception. It's a foot race. And the Rams are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Rams ready for this one. Here's first and 10.
Ready. Blue safety.
Off the play fake, it's Stafford. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. Puka Nacua the target on that throw. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Set. Ready.
Roll left side, taken in by Adams. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up third down.
Third down now, Jaguars going nickel.
Set. 40 gun. Ready.
Man in motion, headed right. No throw, third and long. He finds Adams, complete. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And it sets up second down.
Alert. Middle. Set.
Stafford's going to throw once more. Pass is caught at the 9. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams push their lead further to start the half. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Rams continue piling onto this lead.
Jaguars 7.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll bring this out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. Not deterred by that kick. He's throwing again. Finds his man over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4.
Hey, Rock.
Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
First down.
Rip, 23.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So that brings up 2nd down.
Lisa, 24. Here we go.
Now a carry by ETN. And the stop is made at the 32, so give him almost enough for a new set of downs. A strong 9-yard effort there, Brock, and it brings up 3rd and 1.
Hey, lock. Here we go.
Now a run here. ETN escapes the defender. And he's brought down after a solid gain on what's going to be the final play of the quarter. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. It's Jaguar football, but this slates that lead. Likely too much for them to overcome. On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. And they pick him off again! And the Rams are going to have it! And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Lady! Stop!
Defense showing blitz. Stafford. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Look, 59, like 7.
Stafford now on 2nd and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first. Working quickly here. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. So the penalty is going to back them up 5, and in all likelihood, they need to come up with a new play call for 3rd down. Backed up by an unforced error, and this is 3rd and 7.
250.
Throw here, 3rd down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
Brett,
On the ground to begin this drive with ETN. And his charge towards the line gets right around 3 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Could lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
hey, go!
Lawrence looking to throw.
Defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. And the Jaguars get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Hey, check that. All right, let's go. Here we go.
Now give, it's ETN headed left. Continuing to move past the 45. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. They get 27 on the play. And that's a Jaguar first down.
Jaguars, first down. 1st and 10
Hey,
at
Rob,
the
here we go.
39-yard line.
Now Lawrence. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ryan Thomas Jr., his intended target. And now it's 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Gun. Hey, easy. Route.
Looking to throw. Lawrence. Flush down out to his left. He takes it himself. And he doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing he woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep him moving forward.
ETN on 3rd down. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. It's a gain of 4 there. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Rip, 23.
Lawrence to throw it. Completed left side to Thomas. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Hey, Ginger, touch.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Chased out to his right. Has it down close. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars putting up points in a game decided. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go get your job done.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
20 set.
On the play fake, here's Stafford. Finds some time left. Into heavy coverage, and that's intercepted. That is Caleb Ransell. And the Jaguars take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Intercepted. The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Hey, 11. Hey, Soko, tonight. Bill.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Dumped off to his running back. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. One of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Escapes the pocket. Lawrence goes into a slide before that he can run, but enough for a first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning from London. Jaguars trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. 1st and 10 from the 41.
Done.
Lawrence working from the gun. Forced out to his right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and clear. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do.
Second down run gets him 5. Now they've got third down.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient. He was explosive. He got a nice little gain on the ground.
Rams going nickel here on third down.
Go, let's go.
Here he goes, third and long. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Well, they had the look. Certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and third downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hands, the coach wants to see them convert those.
The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. You've got to go for it in this spot, Brock. This is fourth down.
Hey, go. Done. This is hot. Eleven. Here we go, sir.
Desperation time here. On the move, headed right. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Darius Williams with the INT.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out.
Here's Williams to start the drive. And they're going to bring him down after his play rips off quite a chunk of yardage there, up to the 30. Upping the pace here as the clock continues to run.
14. First down, Rams.
Double right.
First down, and they go right back to it. He's going to get a few here, brought down at the 33-yard line.
On the tackle. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 34-yard line.
So make a check in that win column for the Rams. And their trip across the pond, a fruitful one, Brock, as they claim the victory over here in London.